Hello, my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to your December general love reading. We are going to take a look at the overall energy with your person or the connection or whatever's going on in your love life, Leo. Before I get into the reading, Leo, I want to make sure that you have access to all my contact information to reach out for a personal reading recording. You can check out my new website, mintuitiontarot.com. Click book a reading. Check out my prices, my options. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook if you're new to my channel. Thank you so much for hitting that like button and subscribing if my messages resonate and if you vibe with my energy. All right, so let's take a look, Leo. I've been shuffling your cards for a bit here. All right, let's take a look. Overall energy, please, for my beautiful Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. All right, so we got two cards that came out. We got the Moon and the World. So the Moon speaks of our fears, our illusions, things that we might make up in our head just because things are not being revealed to us just yet, because the Moon does speak of the shadow side, whereas the Sun speaks of illumination, brings in truth. So things might be a little bit stressful in this connection as overall energy. There must be some type of fear about how to close this off, okay? So the World speaks of closures. You might be dealing with a Pisces. This is the Moon, represents Pisces. But the World's telling me that something needs to close out, and this is a cycle. The Moon also represents cycles and phases. The Moon undergoes a lot of cycles and phases, as we all know. So something is about to close out here between you and your person, or just you and the situation. All right, so let's take a look. What is the overall energy for my Leo specifically? Let's take a look at your energy, but remember the roles can be reversed. Okay, so Leo, I think when it comes to this connection, yeah, you see here, I feel the first thing that came to mind when I saw this card, and then I looked at the bottom of the deck, which is the Nine of Wands. We got the Five of Swords. You see how he's really weary and like he's making sure that his opponents here are walking away. He won the battle. Like, he's worried, you know, there's some conflict here, and he's like a little bit apprehensive, I'm getting. Okay, you're apprehensive. You're anticipating something that might go badly, because you have been through some difficulties, some trials, some tribulations. Those wands in the back are challenges, and you've built yourself this wall here because you want to protect yourself and because you've been through a lot of shit. This is the wounded warrior type of energy where we're trying to persevere, but we're also looking back and we're like, okay, I'm going to make sure that Spirit's got my back here, and that I'm, you know, looking over your shoulder type of an energy here. Let me get one more card here. Yeah, okay, so maybe, you know, Five of Swords can speak of conflict. So maybe in your overall energy, you've been conflicted, you've been going through some challenges and disagreements, maybe within yourself or maybe with others, but I feel like it's going to come to an end. Okay, so if whatever you are going through in the mental space, because we have a lot of swords, Leo, in this card and in this card. So it's speaking of you reaching the ending of a cycle that has caused you a lot of friction. Okay, that's the word that's coming up. Friction, tension. It's coming to an end in December in your energy. Now, the situation or the person you're dealing with, let's see what their overall energy is. Yeah, the situation or the person is also going through the end, because we have 10 of Wands is the ending of something, but this person or the situation is becoming heavy, burdensome. There's a lot of pressure. Okay, so this person or the situation might cause you a lot of pressure, or they are feeling a lot of pressure with the situation. Overwhelmed. They can't take it anymore. Yeah, okay. So for some of them, man, we got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, generally speaking, traditionally speaking, speaks of deception. So trying to get away with something, not saying anything. I'm just going to sneak away with my swords. Swords are thoughts, communications. We're not going to really communicate here. We're not going to really fess up and be honest about what it is that I am thinking here, or information, because remember, it's information, communication that I have here. So maybe this person might be hiding or just sneaking away because it is very overwhelming for them. Okay, it's caused them a lot of pressure. The fact that they are hiding in that sense might be overwhelming for them. I feel like they need to come out and communicate something, because I did see the Judgment card. Now that I lost it, I can't show it to you, but the Judgment speaks of making a final decision. Yeah. So I feel like this has to do with a relationship. Obviously, we are talking about love. So thank you, Spirit, for, confirming this. We're talking about a home. We're talking about a commitment here. But I feel that's come to an end, though, because we have someone here walking in the cold, rejected, abandoned, feeling a loss from this union. The Four of Wands speaks of union. All right, let's see what is in the emotions of this person that my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is dealing with. The emotions. Okay. We got the King of Cups. So the person you are dealing with, or like I said, take it as it resonates. This might be you on this side and this might be them on the other side, okay? It's going to be different for everybody. So please don't leave me any comments about how this is not resonating. They will be automatically deleted, as I've been doing recently. King of Cups. There's some feelings there. With the Three of Cups, someone wants to come back here. Someone wants to come back. And this is what they are not revealing, right? With the Seven of Swords. The King of Cups, I was guided to put him under my Seven of Swords here. So it's not revealing emotions about getting back together. I'm not feeling really third party with that Three of Cups, but let me get one more clarification here. Can you clarify that Three of Cups and the emotions? I mean, this person, obviously, their emotions run deep. Or dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe, or that energy of someone who's very sensitive and emotional, but doesn't speak up, doesn't open up about his emotions. Yeah, I feel like with that, okay, so the Seven of Wands says that they're blocking. The fact that they're not opening up is blocking this potential reunion, because in their emotions, they want to get back together. But there's a blockage in the emotions when we're dealing with the King of Cups. We're all about emotions, but emotional blockage in this case. Yeah, there's a pot. Oops, and that fell right off. Hangman's telling me that nothing is happening. It's a stalemate. Nothing is happening in terms of their emotions because they're blocked. They are not allowing themselves to open up. All right, so let's take a look at your emotions. But remember, this can be the person you're dealing with as well. So take the messages as they resonate. All right, messages about their emotions here. Leo's emotions, their emotional world. What can we expect? Ooh. Okay, Leo, you definitely have the hots for someone here. So Knight of Cups is telling me, okay, for someone, I feel like you maybe might want to offer something, but you have a secret admirer type of, right? The Knight of Cups, approaches someone or something in love, or offers their appreciation, but very slowly. He's very charming, takes his time in love. So that's why it might come off as someone, you might come off as someone who's, taking their time, getting to know the person, charming their way in with a Sagittarius. Could it be a Sagittarius that's in your emotions? But if it is not, then I feel like you're slowly taking a more balanced approach when it comes to your emotions. You're trying to balance the cups. Can also be speaking of divine guidance. Emotionally, you're being guided by this guide, by this angel, okay, who is helping you ground your emotions. This is recalibrating, balancing our cups, recalibrating. There's some type of readjustment in the emotional world when it comes to the temperance. Yeah, there's the Ace of Pentacles. There's an awful. So in your emotions, you feel like offering something. Okay. What are the action steps here? The person that my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs are dealing with here. Oop, that had to go. Okay. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so in their emotions, they're trying to get out of this lack, this sense of loss here. They don't want to feel abandoned no longer. Okay. What else? Yeah, they're trying to get out of this. Oh, then we got the Queen of Cups. Someone's really in their emotions here. We got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups for the same person, the same energy. But this might be you. Let's see here. So the 5 of Pentacles is trying to get out of this, you know, poverty state of mind, this scarcity state of mind where there's nothing. You know, I lost so much. It's all in the mind, because the universe is trying to offer them something, but there's something that's becoming unrequited. They don't see it. They don't see it. They're not willing to open up. You see how his arms are crossed, his legs are crossed. Spirit here is offering a cup of love, but he's just not seeing it. Why? Or this person is just not seeing it because they're too focused on the cups that were spilled. Okay, instead of focusing on the cups that are still upright. Queen of Cups, we might get a match here, or we have this person who, this person in their action steps can come across as very understanding and compassionate and very much in their emotional world. The Queen of Cups can be a divine feminine, a feminine energy. But it doesn't have to be. I feel like this person is really tapping into their feminine, into their divine feminine energy. And it doesn't mean that they're a woman necessarily. It can be that someone's really in their feelings right now. And that's how they're learning how to understand them, okay? Because they're unsure. And it all starts with that uncertainty where you start to question. So they're unsure about how they feel. So there's not really much action happening in the month of December with this person, besides them trying to figure out their emotions. They're closed, but at the same time, ending the Queen of Cups, it's like actually feeling your emotions because you're super sad. And, you know, there's a lot of regret here. But I feel like emotionally, this is what this person is going through. There's no action. There's no wand so far. What is in your action steps in the month of December 2019, Leo? Yeah, wanted to come out. Okay. So someone here is definitely uncertain, indecision. Yeah, so you're going to just sit there at this point. You're not really going to make a decision in the month of December from what I see. And it is at the bottom here of the Knight of Cups. So are you going to, you know, emotionally you feel something for someone, but you're still not going to make a move here when it comes to the Knight of Cups emotional energy. What other messages do you have to clarify that Two of Swords, please? Oh, that's you, Leo. Strength, that's you, Leo. Using that inner strength, Leo. Really going within, trying to tame something within you. Trying to figure something out. Your inner demons. You know, the lion here represents our inner demons. Finding the strength, it's like self-control, the willingness inside of us to really dig deep. So there's not much action here coming from your end, Leo, either. Let's see. Let's get one more. Okay. Finding the strength to communicate. Okay. King of Swords. Maybe you might be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. For some of you, not all of you. Maybe you might be dealing with another Leo. Who knows? But the King of Swords, for me, as action steps of what you're going to take, I feel like you have the intention with the Strength card in the middle of the Two of Swords. It's like you have the intention to communicate with something. to speak up, but you're not sure. Like you're just, I don't know if I can deal with it. This is all about communication, about timing, I feel. All in divine timing. When is the right time to come forward and communicate with that Temperance card? Because Temperance card is about divine timing, right? Okay, let's get some messages from this new deck called the Mystic Moon Oracle. This is from another tarot reader that is on YouTube. Check her out. All right, let's take a look. What other messages can you give us about this connection, this person that Leo's dealing with? Surrender. This person has completely surrendered. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Completely surrendered to God, to the universe. Again, it's like not taking action, right? Vibrations. This person is trying to really recalibrate their energy here. Vibration, surrendering to spirit. These are very spiritual cards, guys. And then we got victim. Someone here is playing the victim. Someone here is playing the victim. Maybe this might be them, or maybe this might be you. Someone feels tied, like as if they have no control here. Spiritually, there needs to be a tune-up. A tune-up is being made here with this person, because vibration, surrendering and letting go of this victim-like mentality. This is what I'm getting. This person, or this energy of you guys, is really just that. Surrendering and stop acting like a victim. There will be some conclusions to this situation, though. We got conclusions, and that was the overall energy. Conclusions. The world speaks of conclusions, closures, closing out a chapter when it comes to this union. Now, the moon is hiding things, so we might not know exactly what is going on. Let's get some messages about the shadow sides. So the shadow sides speak of the dark sides, our inner demons. What's challenging this connection? What is challenging this connection, please? This is from the Twin Flame Shadows, again from Mystic Moon. Okay, warning. Well, that's an interesting card. I've never gotten this card. I'm going to show it to you. Warning. I'm going to get one more because I'm like, wow, that is deep here. Darkness. There's like just pure darkness ahead here. Secretive. Okay, I get it. So the challenge is that someone is not being honest, and this is maybe coming from the other person, maybe coming from you. Take the messages as they resonate, but someone here is not revealing some information, is being a little bit secretive, or wearing a mask here, not being honest. Honest about something that is not so good. Let's see. Warning is very dark here. We don't know. When this card comes up, it means that there's a warning ahead about something that is not right. Someone is not revealing something that is not right. Okay. Now that's going to be different for everybody. Judgmental, haunted. Oh, and manipulation. Okay, so we're dealing with a lot of judgment, judgmental. Who's judging who? I can't tell. But this is what is causing the breakdown of this connection. Do you understand? And manipulation. So someone's coming from a place of manipulation, of judgment. Haunted. Something is still lurking, you know, something is still lurking. What is this person still hiding? You know, lurking in the shadows, ghosts, haunted. This is something that's still not being revealed, guys. This is all dark energy that someone is not revealing to you. Unavailable. Okay. Someone might not be available to you and they're not revealing it. It's just dark. You see darkness, like the moon. There's something missing. So you're in the dark about something. You're in the dark about this closure. You're in the dark about this conclusion. There's something missing here. And someone here has done a really good job at manipulating and judging the situation. Okay. So let's get some messages from the angel or angel answers. You constantly get this card. The situation will improve. I'm going to get another one. I'm going to show it to you. And I feel like it's spirit telling you to follow the light. Okay. There's a lot of darkness in this reading towards the end here with the shadows. Follow the light. Don't let yourself get sucked into this shadowy energy. This is what I'm getting. Abundance. Success. Follow the light. Let go of these darker energies of whatever is going on. Whatever is not being revealed to you will be revealed. Yeah, you see meditation brings answers. It's your spirit guides showing you the way up. So abundance, success. But again, I don't feel like we're talking about abundance and success in this way, because I would have gotten more successful tarot cards that would lead to success. It's more spirit. You see in these cards, spirit is trying to communicate with you here, and that's what leads you to abundance. That's what leads you to a better path. Same thing, opening up to spirit. Look at her arms, surrendering to spirit. Okay, let's get some cards here about the situation, the connection. Can you give us some descriptive messages about what's going on? Yeah, it's about a commitment. All right. Somebody might have been already committed or engaged or married. Okay. Some type of level of commitment here. Okay. So we're moving on from this commitment. Oh, okay. So someone needs to have a conversation because obviously information is missing. Why? Again, it's being confirmed by this card. So honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Something is missing. Information is missing. Someone's not expressing themselves as we see here. Engagement. I feel like, yeah. So someone's moving on basically from this level of commitment. Someone is moving on. You see that, that canoe. Is that a canoe? I don't know. I tend to forget words when I am channeling in my reading. So someone's moving on here. And this is about you expressing your inner authority. Self-love starts from within, guys. So it's telling you your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I think it's time to speak up for someone here. Speak up because you owe it to yourself. This is all about inner authority. Stand up for yourself. Self-respect is what is coming through here. All right, let's get some messages here from the Twin Flame deck. The messages, Twin Flame Messages Volume 2. What messages? Yeah. Okay, so someone feels like it's okay. I will make things right between us one day. All right, one day. That's nice. It really was me, not you. Okay, they're taking some accountability, but they haven't yet expressed that, have they? Let's get some more. What other messages? I look at your picture often. Okay, so maybe this might be you looking at their picture or them looking at your picture, Leo. I want to use this deck. So this is also the Twin Flame Messages deck, the first volume. I can still feel you. Okay, 5D. They can still feel you. Yeah, you're still in their energy field, or you are in their energy. They are in your energy field, or vice versa. Lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. Someone lied. This is what I'm getting, Leo. Someone definitely lied. We got secretive, haunted, warning. seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. So you remind them of what they actually already know deep down. That's a harsh reminder sometimes. All right, let's get one more card from the Lover's deck and we're going to end this. So some advice or some information about this connection. Romance, freedom. Someone wanted out. Yeah, so freedom, romance, freedom. Okay, so romance, freedom. Someone wanted out of this romantic situation, and instead of telling you, they lied to you. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. This is all this person's vibration. Someone felt stuck in this relationship and used manipulative ways to get out of it. This is what I'm getting. I'm sorry if you don't resonate with it. Maybe it might be channeled to, it might resonate with 2 or 3 people, but these are the messages. Thank you so much, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, follow me on Instagram, and check out my website, mintuitiontarot.com, for my new bracelets, crystal bracelets, to help you call in your person. We got the yin and the yang, who have been really helping me, by the way. I just feel them. Something's coming. Something in my energy is definitely around me. So on that note, have a great month of December and happy holidays. Take care.